All right, welcome everyone to the sixth episode of SVU Sports Weekly. I'm your host, Connor Shank, and I'm also the general manager of the Knights Table Collective. The Knights Table Collective was created in order to support SVU athletes by facilitating name, image, and likeness, NIL opportunities, as well as helping them prepare for the future. And before we go any further, here's a special message from our sponsor, G2G Bars. G2G Bars are the perfect energy boost for athletes and sports enthusiasts. And here's some good news for the listeners and viewers. By using the code Constant Sports, you can get an exclusive 15% discount on G2G bars. So don't miss out on this amazing deal. Fuel your workouts and recovery with G2G bars. Remember, that's Constant Sports is the code to use that discount. So here we go. On to the sports recap. SVU had 15 games this past week, so a lot of action. The women's volleyball team played in two matches this week. They're currently in fifth place, battling hard there in the USA South Conference. They went 2-0 this week, 3-0 win versus Mary Baldwin, and then a 3-2 victory versus William and Pace, where they had 105 digs in this game, which was the most all season. And a lot of the ladies played very well with a number of good kills. Digs, like I said, 105 there, which is a season high, which was cool to see. Then on to men's soccer. They played two games this week, and they're currently in second in the conference standing, so making a hard push there. They still lead the conference in points and goals. They went 3-0 win versus Mary Baldwin, where Tanner Gardner had a goal, Benjamin Simister had two, and Brock Hester was the assisted in both those goals there. Then they lost to William Pace, 1-4, where Callum Ewell had a goal. Now on to women's soccer. The Lady Knights are playing very well. They are currently first place and for all intents and purposes, have the league championship, regular season championship salted away there. They're 8 or 9-0 in league, haven't lost the league game. And they continue their winning streak this week against Greensboro, 2-0, with goals by McKenna Winterton and Tessa Miller, and then 5-0 against William Peace with Ella Thomas, Ellie Owen, Emmy Giles, McKenna Winterton, all having goals in that game. And like I said, they got one game left in regular season, and they're 8-0 in league, so on to football now. Football traveled to North Carolina against North Carolina Wesleyan this week, another USA South opponent, losing that effort. Saw a couple of firsts. Isaiah Maxey threw his first touchdown pass. Domo Dwyer led the team in rushing. And Stockton Ferguson and Colby Hyder each had 9 tackles. And women's field hockey, played Meredith College today, Saturday, but those stats have not been uploaded quite yet. But Ellie Agnew, she leads the team in goals from the past stats, and then also Ashley Torgensen, along with a few others, have some assists on the team throughout the year. And rugby traveled to Ohio, facing off against Notre Dame, losing in that game, traveling there. And then men's tennis was off, no games. Women's tennis, men's cross country, no races there. Men's golf tournament, and I saw Brogan Bennett is 9th in conference with an average score of 74.3, and fellow Knight Nick Johnson is 10th in the conference with a 74.8, and those are average scores, golf scores. So keep it low, boys. I like to see it there. And women's golf, Sydney Richards is 6th in the conference with an average score of 78.8. So that's good to see there. And men's and women's swimming kicked off this week, actually. They were down in Virginia Wesleyan swimming in that meet there. Have yet to get results from there. And then our SVU Newcomer of the Week feature we do, showcasing a newcomer. Something cool that they did this week was Ella Thomas, junior from Mesa, Arizona, scored her first goal of the season. So shout out Ella. And then Callum Ewell, junior from Midvale, Utah, scored his first goal of the year. So shout out those two there. And before we wrap up today's show, we're going to take a quick look at the upcoming games. So mark your calendars, and here we go. We have men's golf is away on Monday. Men's golf is also away on Tuesday. Women's volleyball away on Wednesday. Thursday, women's volleyball home. Friday, no games. Saturday, women's and men's cross country at the USA South Conference Championships. We have women's volleyball home, football home, women's soccer away, women's volleyball home, men's soccer away. Field hockey is also home. And so that's this upcoming week schedule there for the Knights as they continue their season. So thanks all for joining today's episode of SU Sports Weekly. We hope you enjoyed the show and got a closer look at the incredible talent that the university has. Now, remember, your support for SVU student athletes can be through the Knights Table Collective, also through going to games and whatnot. But you can go to www.knightstablecollective.com and check out kind of what we got going at the Knights Table Collective. On our website, we've got membership options, we got some cool perks, we've got merch, we got other different opportunities for businesses, corporate sponsors, things of that nature to get involved and help promote these student athletes and also your business as well. As we have multiple avenues we could promote your company or business. So feel free to shout out or give us a check out. And we'll be on Knights Table Collective on pretty much all social media handlers, Instagram, Twitter, all of that. And then you can also find me, Connor Shank, on LinkedIn, social media, whatnot, and we can connect. So make sure to like and subscribe this video, share with someone you might think that would like it and enjoy it. And so, yeah, that's been another episode of SU Sports Weekly, and we'll see you next week. See ya.